Hi friends, it's Suzanne here from sunstampin.com. I'm a Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator. I want to welcome you to my weekly Wildcard Wednesday video on my blog and YouTube channel. The card designs I share today are a little more technique driven, but nothing too complicated. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial and would love to see you shop with me. For today's card, I'm featuring the most wonderful time medley. If you don't know, I have an online class right now and I'm offering a dozen video tutorials to go along with this product medley, show you how to use it. For today's card, I'm just goofing around with my stitched rectangle dies. So normally when I have Whisper White thick card bases, I pre-cut them and pre-score them. So I just happened to grab one and I cut the stitched rectangle out of it. Now I'm just slicing that card front in half and there I have my frame. So this little piece of stripy paper is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and I'm like slicing off about an inch off of that. So shiny side goes down on another Whisper White thick card base. I'm just going to wiggle that into place. One of the most greatest things about using wet glue is that you can shimmy things into place before it actually adheres and holds fast. So this 1 inch piece, I'm just going to flip around so the stripy side is up and glue that to my card base. So here comes my frame. Now this is a full card front size with a stitched rectangle out of it, and I use the second from the outside of my stitched rectangles. I didn't want to forget to tell you that. All right, so now I'm gluing down my frame and making sure that it's all even, and then I found that the green stars were a little bright, so I put a little adhesive right where I'm going to put some embellishments, and I put in just a piece of vellum. Now I measured it a couple times. I didn't want the stitched part in it, so I did just trim that off with my trimmer. So here I'm using a tree sticker and a deer sticker, and this deer sticker is pretty sticky. I had trouble getting it off my fingers. So what I'm going to do is de-stickify it using my embossing buddy. So the embossing buddy is a powder and it sort of neutralizes that stickiness. Now I'm putting dimensionals because I want my deer to be popped up as best as it could be. I wish we had even like mini dimensionals so I could get the mini dimensionals on its legs, but you know, I have to just suffice with what I have. So the deer gets plopped down and I can see where the adhesive is through the vellum. So I put 2 gold stars there for safekeeping, and then I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And once the sentiment has been stamped, I didn't like the banner. I don't know why. I just didn't like it. So I took my scissors and I snipped off the banner part, and I kept the sentiment just on a plain Jane rectangle. So just because things are banners and, you know, they're meant to be used one way, I encourage you to utilize as many tools in your stash as possible and make it the way you want it. Now, for whatever reason, I really like that better. So here goes my third and final star on the top of the tree. And I'm folding with my bone folder, and that is my share for today. So this is a vellum inlaid frame technique, I guess. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf for my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.